Oh, hello there, and good evening. Welcome to the Sugma Euros Sweepstake Group Stage Roundup, presented by myself, Ed Hutchison. As you can clearly see, the production value for this presentation has gone up drastically as we have invested in an interactive screen which we stole from Match of the Day. So we can really get into the action as the teams and competitors are knocked out stage by stage. So, starting off with Group A, we got off to a really strong start in the tournament. It was a particularly strong start for Isabel Jones with 3 wins out of 3 for her Italian side, who are really looking like a spicy meatball at this tournament in first place. Meanwhile, everyone's dark horse for the tournament in Turkey got stuffed. It looks like Christmas has come home early for this turkey as Mitchell grabbed the wooden spoon with 0 points out of any and a -7 goal difference. So congratulations, Mitchell, who will be sent £20 after my investment in Dogecoin comes back and I can actually pay you all back the money. Meanwhile, Switzerland, having had a characteristically neutral performance for Anna, are through to the next round and will be playing Hanya's France, which means the one team knocked out so far is Turkey. So I'm just going to interactively cross them out, if you can see on the screen there, Turkey. Group B, so Danish fans and Hanya were left heartbroken as their best player in Christian Eriksen's heart literally broke. However, they will be playing the Welsh in the next round, so Gotham will most likely be out of the competition very soon because everyone will be rooting for the Danish as everyone's new favourite second team, really. And after seeing his Turkey get roasted earlier in the competition, Mitchell will be sipping a cool Belgian beer whilst watching them play Headers Portugal as Belgium face Portugal. Commiserations, however, are to Rowan and Ali as Finland and Russia went out. However, not so much to Russia as they are a bunch of homophobes. So let's just move on there and cross out Russia and Finland. They are no more. Moving swiftly on to Group C. Despite being an extremely mountainous country, North Macedonia aren't particularly good at football, it turns out, and just missed out on the wooden spoon due to Mitchell's dry turkey results. Should have basted that turkey, really. However, she won't be too upset as her Netherlands team topped the group, setting up a dank encounter with Ali's Czech Republic. So, from that group, we've got just one departure with North Macedonia, who are there. Cross them out. Moving even more swiftly on to Group D. It was officially confirmed that football is indeed coming home this summer for England and Adam as we prepare to reenact the First and Second World Wars with Germany, except this time we will probably lose because we don't have America there to save us. Elsewhere, despite a strong aptitude for sliding through puddles and doing the worm naked on the tube, Province Scotland are out of the competition, having just racked up 1 point from a draw against England themselves. Croatia, on the other hand, through, and Ali will be hoping it's checkmate against Lorna's Netherlands later on in the competition. So we can just slide on over here and X out Scotland from the equation. Moving on to Group E. Izzy's Spain managed to play an even more boring brand of football than a country best known for flat-pack furniture, as they came second behind Sweden. Adam will play Anna's Ukraine, whilst Izzy will play my Croatia. So we'll see how those matches turn out. Hopefully I win. Slovakia and Poland are out, which means that Pravin and Headers teams are both gone. However, Poland are in pole position for the Shithousery Trophy with 8 yellow cards and 1 red. Interestingly, the only 1 red card of the tournament. Even more interestingly in that is the top 6 shithouse teams are all actually out of the competition, meaning France is actually the closest rival to the Shithouse Award, besides Poland, with 5 yellow cards. So Hania will be hoping for a few ankle breakers later on in the tournament from the French. So that means we can remove Poland and Slovakia from our interactive screen. We've got headers Slovakia, they're gone. And we're going up to Pravin for Poland. Sad news, that actually does mean Pravin is out of the competition. Obviously, as we mentioned, he does have that chance to get the Shithousery trophy. So let's fingers crossed for Pravin, guys, and hope that he can get at least something from this miserable Euros performance from the newlywed. So, moving on to the final group, the action-packed group of death ended with all 3 of the big boys going through, with Hania's France, my Germany, and Header's Portugal all moving on to the next round. Despite a valiant effort, Gotan was left hungry for more, as Hungary were sent home starving hungry. So we can actually remove them as well. So you just chuck Hungary out of there. So yeah, as we can see, it's pretty wide open on the demographic. We can see some really strong performances coming from Adam and Ed, both maintaining their 2 picks. Also, Hania, Izzy were strong favourites early on. They're still involved into these later parts of the tournament. Anna, bit of a surprise package. Switzerland and Ukraine, no one really gives a shit about them, but they, for some reason, are still going. We then got some people kind of clutching at straws a bit. Ali with the Czech Republic, surely heartbreak is going to be there soon because it doesn't really have much of a chance there. Lorna, kind of expected North Macedonia to go, but she's got the Netherlands, so you've got to watch out for them and play some very nice football, the Dutch. Rowan will be hoping that Austria can do something and win a game, but again, probably out. Wales probably going to go. So yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.